Welcome back to Wild Run. I don't normally drive like this. I've just had the update to the preview program, and I don't know how to keep chat up on one side and play at the same time. So I'm twitching blind. Just me tonight, no nuclear rift. Just thought I'd did a quick go, and thought I'd see what it's like. I haven't actually played this with the AI, so I thought we'd give it a go. I'm not sure this is the most subtle of vehicles I could use. I mean, we have some minor damage to it. So this is me, this is the team. I've momentarily played with them. I know how to do a
spotted one with submachine guns.
A dual shot thing where we both shoot at the same time. But that's about all the commands I know. There must be more enemies in here. Oh. Battery is running low. Ow. Oh, and we've been made. Right, now we're in a bit of trouble. I'm just walking around killing stuff at the minute. And driving badly. I was hoping I could get on this roof, but clearly I can't. So I think we just need to kind of bowl it in. Right then, fella.
Oh shit, here they come. Tango down.
Tango down. Alright, we still got some red around here. He is moving fast. Not really getting the drop on anyone here. I feel they're getting the drop on me. Where is he? Aha! Oh, yeah.
That's a kill.
Can we get that hand shot, do you think? No. I don't really know where my men go though. They seem to just kind of disappear and leave me to it.
Target down.
Oh, which is cool. Go on the map. That's where we're going. We're going to go and pick up that part. But while we're here, we're going to have a little clear out. Let's have a look around and see what's going on with the old drone. So I've tagged him for my men to hopefully attack. An enemy here. Now if I unlock that, those rebels will come and help fight. They will actually arm themselves.
Target down.
Holy smoke! So go and find those rebels, I think. I don't know how that hit. That shouldn't have hit. I may have annoyed a few of them.
Shit balls. Hostile kill. I'm opening fire on these shit.
What a load of balls. There we go. We got this. Now what's quite cool, wasn't a great example of it then. If you've got one kind of teammate doing loads of shooting and distracting, the men will actually be facing the wrong way. My biggest complaint about this game is the damage indicators are just... Oh dear, that's a terrible shot. Are just off, in my opinion. We'll take him out. I can run off.
Target down.
Thankfully, they're generally this subtle. They like to shout before they attack you, which is helpful. Should I get a grenade in there? I don't think I can. That's going to be on the roof. Yeah. Took the shot.
Hostile down. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Say the word. The drone is up.
Right. There's an enemy around here somewhere. That I can't find. There he is.
He's history.
Right, and because I shot, they shot the other guy.
One piece.
Now you can fall quite far without taking damage. But I have also repeatedly jumped off of buildings and injured myself. And then realised like this that actually I should have stayed up there. Yeah, I should have. What's quite cool though is not only can you run up ridiculously steep banks, you can climb up quite a lot of stuff. I don't know what documents do. I'm assuming there'll be achievements related to collect every document, collect X amount of documents, that sort of thing. But at the moment, they don't seem to do anything other than obviously be a bit more information. You can switch over your shoulders quite easy, but I find it a little bit annoying because I like to be right shoulder, and it constantly goes left shoulder for me, so I'm always switching. But so far, I have to say, I'm loving this. It's funny because I've actually... Hello? I've had it mentioned in one of my YouTube videos of this stream that I play like it's Grand Theft Auto. And it's because it feels like Grand Theft Auto. To me it does anyway. It's like military Grand Theft Auto. I generally, as you probably noticed, use my sniper rifle and sit up on the roofs. Because you can't really rush too much. If you do get beaten up quite a bit. I have died a couple of times.
Nice.
This is on Veteran, which strangely is normal difficulty. We've just got a new part for... that, no, hang on, no, how do I switch guns? Did it say assault rifle part? So machine gun, sniper rifle. I'm very confused. How do I get to my assault rifle? Am I missing something? Yes. Freaking idiot. There we go. New parts. New muzzle. So I've got a compensator, which has more damage, more accuracy, more handling. Now, generally, I only use this when it's gone loud anyway. So that's fine with me. I've got a new notification. You're now online. Sweet. So I should, you can see it there on the end of the gun, which is quite cool. All the parts and stuff you can actually see, which I like. I'm loving this game so far. And this is just the beta, or beta if you're American. So I spawned here. I didn't get off. I spawned here, and we came over to here. This is the size of the area we're allowed to go in. That's La Yuri El Polito, Santa Blanca. There's going to be all of this. It's huge, right? And then whoever this fella is, Ramon Feliz. So there's going to be a lot. Basically, what they say is as far as you can see, you can go to. I ought to sit on that rock and snipe people. If I'm a bit quiet, it's because it's, as always, it's very late here. It's like well past midnight. As always. So I've done this area. We'll do a quick mission, and then I'll leave it here. It's going to be a fairly quick vid tonight for me. Okay. Now, what I've noticed is quite cool is you can just leave these guys and go off, and they will either follow. They'll find a vehicle to follow you, or in obviously the case of a helicopter, they will just kind of magically spawn. Or you can wait and all go together. They are pretty accurate. Not pretty, they're not just pretty. Yeah, so when I say you can go to whatever you can see, I mean, it's going to be huge. I earlier was mucking around, playing around with my capture card, and we had an attack helicopter come after us with 2 gunners on either side, and I tagged one gunner, and they took it out immediately. We are going to go. We're going to have a runway fight. Oh! That's a heavy landing. I mean, how they can't see us? I'm here. So yeah, so your men are pretty accurate. The only annoying thing is I can only tag. Jesus Christ, that's not how I normally pilot. I can only tag one person at the moment. So we can see the binoculars. Got to steal that helicopter. So.
I'm spotting another tango. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Okay, so he's the one we need to take out. So we'll get the men to take him out, because generally they don't miss. So he's now got a 1 above his head. Now one of my team.
That's 5.
Ready. Call the shot.
Is moving into a position where they can kill him. It's probably not him because he's down a freaking mountain. So I am going to get a little bit closer. And now, if you pick off the people on the peripheral, where no one else is looking, your cover isn't blown. So if you're up on a mountain up high, you can take it quite tactically.
He's dead.
See, these guys haven't noticed, because they're just not on the patrol path. This guy is going to rumble us though. Especially if I miss. Now we're in deep doo-doo. Might call for backup as well. That sounds like he's calling for backup.
Assholes know we're here. Stay quiet.
Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to hide. Hopefully drop the heat level. We're going to get a little bit closer. We've got enemy reinforcements. Now the only good thing is that the road is quite a way away.
We got more tangos coming in.
So I'm hoping we can finish off these guys.
Surprise, dickheads. We're not there anymore.
So we've moved.
Say the word.
Hostile down.
Ah shit, we've been spotted.
Holy smoke, how is he still alive? And when did I change my pistol?
Clear.
Oh my god, I didn't even know you could do that. I've switched out my pistol for like an Uzi. So we take these things, for those who don't know, we take these things because they actually add to our skill points. So if you see here where it says at the bottom, sync shot extra target requirement 2, I've got 2 points, but I need 675 of the fiery ones, and I've got 550. That's fuel, and that's the one I want. I could probably afford something else. Yeah, so I can get better rebels because I have enough food. See up in the top bar, I've got. I don't know why I'm pointing. You can't see that, but I'm saving up for that. So that's why we tag these things. So this is fuel, which is what we want. We've also got a guy coming in on our left, pretty hot. I don't mean I find him attractive, I mean he's coming in fast. And we'll tag this.
Damn, I love this job.
So we've got some more food. And the little ammo box is obviously ammo. In here, this will give me a skill point. This is a medal, as you can see. Gives me an extra skill point. So I can actually just spend a skill point now. And finally, I think that's the last thing to tag in here. I still don't think that's enough. I got some more gasolina. No, I'm 25 short. Okay, so our mission is to steal this plane. Haven't flown a plane yet. Might end up disastrously. Oh my god, there's people everywhere. Get him. Here we go. And we are up. Okay, the controls, if you play GTA, it's exactly the same as GTA, which is the great news. The only thing I've noticed that's quite different to GTA is, well, sometimes in GTA professional I am. Might have just run out of battery. While it became random, kind of when the vehicles would start going all buffety over this, on this it's much more based on the weather. So it's a lovely calm day, so it's easy to fly. Whereas I flew the other day in a massive great big storm, and the helicopter I was in was freaking going mad. I don't know how to just pitch like, oh hello. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I got this. It's freaking moo cows on the runway. You guys didn't know I could play well, did you? It does happen every now and then.
Looks like everything's in one piece.
It does look like everything is in one piece. Also looks like we've got enemies here.
No need to stress these people out. Keep the guns down.
Suddenly all the bad guys have left. Right, that's why they've left. This banner here means it's held by the rebels, the big gay rebels. These are the rebels, you can't miss them, they've got brightly coloured clothes on. So this essentially is our area, they're safe. Now they're green, so they will fight people we hate. Good and bad thing. Good because obviously it's extra manpower. Bad because they will just go in all guns blazing. So they can ruin any kind of element of surprise. Much like the part we picked up in the medal, you can also get them to do stuff. So you can call in your vehicle drop off, you can call in a mortar shot, and so far I've got a diversion so you can call people in. I've just realised that holding RB also gives me this, which I didn't realise that could be so much more useful.
Roger.
It's amazing. They just go there.
Hold your position.
Except this guy who's stuck. Now the
Rally up, people.
only other thing I've noticed that's different to GTA in a good way, when you complete a mission, you can Just use the vehicle. It's cool. Don't do that, guys. Seriously, we're not fighting that. Another cool note: you can drive pretty much everything you see, from trucks to tractors to diggers. You know, if you haven't gone to war in a tractor, you haven't lived, my friend.
Go ahead, I'll catch up.
Come on. No, it's not coming. Oh, because he's still stuck behind the plane. It's a bit special, isn't he? He's just magically teleported. There he is. See? You can go to war. So yeah. So that was really kind of what I wanted to show you. Just the game so far, my thoughts. Like I say, I find it GTA, essentially. Which is, you've got to sit in the right seat as well. That does help. It's no bad thing at all. So far the missions have been quite varied. That was obviously steal a helicopter, which I haven't had to do before. Sorry, steal a plane. There is a steal a car and a steal a helicopter. There are just some that are fight people that are a lot more involved. We can turn lights off to go more stealthy as well. But yeah, so far this game has amazed me. I don't really know what I expected when I saw the E3 trailer, because it's an E3 trailer. It's obviously just going to try and look really good and fancy, but not really give you a lot of information. So I'm quite pleased. By the look of it, having a look at the skills and that sort of options, you can really buff your character to play how you like. I will definitely be playing the whole sniper role. As you've seen, that's kind of how I play. Which is fine, because two people I play with, one plays very much as a gung-ho, going all out, and the other likes close quarters combat. So hopefully we can get a nice little team together. There's a lot of stuff going on down there. I might have to visit that place. But I'm amazed so far. For me, the graphics are nice, very nice. There are moments when they're a bit meh. There are moments when there's a few glitchy, but this is an early access. I might die here. Oh, the only thing I haven't talked about that I probably should mention is, unlike GTA, you are very much encouraged not to attack civilians. Attacking civilians will give you a warning. You don't pay attention to that warning. See how the wind is starting to pick up now? We're getting higher, and it's pushing the helicopter around a bit. Still perfectly flyable, but if you ignore the warning, you will have to restart your mission. And I mean restart it from the beginning, not a checkpoint, not nearby. If you're on the world map, not in a mission, and you think, well, that's alright, it will reload you to the nearest rebel base, which obviously could be quite a way away. We will be going up into mountains, we will be going to beaches, into towns, so there's real scope here, which is pretty cool. And once you've unlocked it, you get the parachute mode. The only thing I wish that they changed about this is that your team stayed with you. Oh my god, they do. No, they don't. Look, they kind of glitch out. Oh, they do parachute, but they're not on the map. That would be really cool. I think the animation is really nice. When your character talks, he will talk about missions, and they will talk between each other. He does actually move his mouth. If you turn the camera around, my pat's glitching out. Like little glitches. The good thing is, once you unlock the parachute, you always have it, which is cool. Definitely one to get early, because it is pretty awesome parachuting into a mission. I don't really know what happens with the plane or helicopter you're in. I haven't seen them explode. You know, like on GTA, you can actually like see them crash. I don't know if they just despawn. But even like in this lowland area, that was a terrible ending. Even in this lowland area, you get like the cornfields, you get rice paddies, you get woods. So there is like real quite a sense that it's well fleshed out. There's a lot of buildings you can go into, and the buildings have stuff in them. They feel like lived-in buildings, not just kind of tacked in. Which are nearby. Comms tool drop. Ooh, should we go and have a look at this? We're going to have a look at this. I wasn't planning on this, but we'll carry on. Let's have a little look. See what we can see. Got some badmen. Now, you can upgrade your drone, so you can go to night vision with it, which I don't have yet. Jesus, there's a lot here. and I'm out of range. That's something you can upgrade as well. You can upgrade how long you have the drone out for, and how far it can see, and it can zoom in and that sort of thing. The drone can be spotted, so always kind of take it away a little bit. We'll take out this jerk first because he's out on his own like an idiot. Which is a rookie mistake, everyone knows that.
Tango down.
Thankfully you can shoot through chain link fences. Oh, they're not happy. They must have heard that. I got the sniper with a... I've taken my silencer off. I want this guy taken out. I'm in a bit of doo-doo then.
Call the shot.
I don't have a gun with a silencer on because I've got this stupid Uzi. Right, well we're going to Rambo this mission. Not something I usually do. Let's go. Come on, T. Oh, he's left. We need this.
Yo, cartel gunman. The soccer field.
Get in the car. Just kill the lights. Get in, get in, get in. Get on the gun. Good lad. Right, now what we do is we give the up on the D-pad order to assault, and they will go live when they see an enemy. Otherwise they will only return fire, rules of engagement. So if you don't tell them to attack, they will wait until they're shot at first. No one escaping. Please tell me we're taking that helicopter out. How are you firing that through your own face? Are we really not taking that helicopter out? Oh, damn it. Jesus Christ, did he ever sound like an RPG?
Oh, he's dead.
That does look pretty cool. Oh! Floating gun.
Guys ready? Fire.
Ah, it's gone. I like floaty gun. Can we take this guy out? I'm just going to drive really badly.
Tango down.
This guy, these
Damn it. Guess the rebels are going to have to go without for a bit.
no, they're not. These jeeps are super responsive. Oh well, I'll redo that mission. We'll tag everything while we're here. If you tag everything and then have to redo a mission, you don't have to tag it again. Just the once will do. Which is a good thing, I suppose. So we will do this. Missions are pretty good to reset. Again, I hate to keep saying it, just like GTA. Just go away for a little bit and come back. Hello? Actually, let's just sort out my loadout. Because some idiot took his freaking... I haven't... Look. What an idiot. When did I do that? Why did I do that? What a fool. And I really don't know where this even came from. I don't want this SMG. I want to go back to my, I guess my PS. I must have accidentally picked it up. We still got the suppressor on? Yes, we have. Mr. Ninja. Let's be quiet. Shh. He's whisper quiet. Right, we've got something over here. Let's pick this up. Oh, hello. A medal.
Commendation. Looks like it came from a box.
Skills menu. Can I get this freaking skill yet? Because it would be really very useful. Extra sync shot. Yes, I can. Yes. Now I can tag 2 people at once, which is good. I have 1 skill available here. Extra revive. I don't need that. Stamina. Parachute. I've got mines, diversion grenades. Night vision could be quite useful on that. And hip fast spread. I should probably get hip fast spread. Because I do get a little bit scary. Right. Should we take it? Oh look, there's a fresh one. We'll get a fresh one. Wait.
Let's go.
Oh, another thing that happens as well on the missions where you have to extract certain people. Sometimes you extract good guys who obviously just basically you're rescuing them. We had one where I literally just had to unlock his cage and he ran off. And there was one where I had to rescue a politician and I had to take him to an extraction point. Look around for intel. No, I'm not. Don't be silly. Am I? But the ones where you have to go and grab the enemies, if you miss them, they will. Not always. On some missions, they like get in a car and drive off, so you have to go to another base, which is kind of cool. Rather than just move away and it respawns. You good guys? Yeah, you are. I think that's pretty much my only mission left. Oh no, look, we've got one here. Baca Farm. Still the that's medical helicopter. That's one I failed last night when we did co-op. Grab skill points. So you get skill points from different ways. You can either get them from just talking to people, and they will offer you the option of different things. Jesus, look at this base. Is this the one I flew over earlier?
Ready? Open fire. Okay. This is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Well, scratch one. Grenade! Grenade!
I love that floating gun. It's amazing. Which is great.
Enemy killed.
Stop talking now because I'm actually concentrating.
Grenade! Watch out!
Oh, couldn't squeeze through then.
Enemy down.
We're taking quite a bit of damage. Okay, we've got to go over here. Is it all the other side of the wall, are they? Breathe in.
Here we go.
Got it. Eyes on the Unidad captain.
Right, let's go.
I got eyes on a weapons case.
There it is.
This will go nice with my boots.
Scope. Scope. Ooh. For what though? Ah, it's not for that. Give it a go.
No hay actividad enemiga en la última posición conocida. Intentando retomar contacto.
We'll take him alive. Should mean he's hiding somewhere. Just think
Frag out. Get some.
that's not the right button. That's the right button. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! What a freaking tit. It's RB to switch shoulders, not LB. Lesson learned. Anyway, guys, I was ending this video like 15 minutes ago. So there we go. A little bit more of Ghost Recon Wildlands. I just love this game. It's what you saw. I just got absolutely caught up. I think it's great fun. I'm sure this will become open fairly soon. If it does, jump on. Play co-op, really good fun. All the AI goes, so if you're just playing with one friend, it's just two of you. That's the only, I suppose, negative. But like you've seen, the AI, other than when you're in a Humvee with a minigun on, don't do an awful lot for me. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I probably wasn't using them correctly, and plus I haven't upgraded them at all, so they probably do get better. Again, another way that the game is customizable to the way you play. So if you are someone that only plays multiplayer, you probably won't spend any stat points upgrading those characters. I have only just started. Some night vision on. You can unlock thermal vision as well. So yeah, so from me and the boys in the jungle, I haven't spawned far away either. Thanks so much for watching. I am the one they call Shams 11. I hope this uploads correctly into a nice kind of quality. I apologise for my previous videos being poop quality, but there you go. These things happen. Lessons learned, capture card has been purchased, microphone is on its way, so fingers crossed I'll be bringing you some 1080p gaming very soon. But from me and the team in the dark with our night vision on, thanks for watching. Till next time.